There's a hidden truth about the psychology of people who spend years being the easy one, the one who never argues, never pushes back, never makes things harder than they need to be. The truth is, that version of them was never really a personality, and the moment it changes, the people around them don't adjust. They push back. Suddenly, that person is different. They're difficult. They're not themselves lately. But what if the version of them everyone's upset about is actually the first honest version anyone's ever seen? Think about how you actually show up in conversations. Not how you think you show up, how you actually do it. You're the one who softens bad news before anyone else has to. You're the one who says it's fine before checking if it actually is. In group decisions, you wait to see what everyone else wants before admitting what you want. In arguments, you apologize first, even when you're not sure you did anything wrong. In your own head, you rehearse conversations before they happen. You replay things you said hours later, checking if you sounded okay, if you came across fine, if you upset anyone. You've probably called this being easygoing or low maintenance, maybe even just your personality. That's the story you've told yourself for years. But here's where it gets interesting. None of that is who you are. It's something you learn to do. And this pattern doesn't stay contained. It spreads into every part of adult life. It's why certain friendships feel one-sided, but you can never quite explain why. It's why you're drawn to people who need managing, while the people who are simply calm and consistent feel boring to you. It's why confidence feels like something other people have access to, but you don't, even when you've accomplished plenty. It's exhausting in a very specific way. Not tired from working exhausted. Tired from constantly tracking everyone else's mood before you're allowed to relax into your own. This is the part nobody talks about. You're not exhausted because you're doing too much. You're exhausted because you're never fully off duty. Psychology has a name for this. It's called a Fawn response. Most people know fight, flight, and freeze. Fawn is the fourth survival response, and it's the one nobody talks about because it doesn't look like fear. It looks like kindness. It develops when a child learns early and repeatedly that keeping the peace is safer than expressing a need. Maybe a parent's mood was unpredictable. Maybe conflict in the house meant something worse was coming. Maybe being agreeable was the only thing that reliably kept things calm. So the nervous system adapts. It learns. Don't take up space. Don't have needs that inconvenience anyone. Read the room before you say a word, and it works. It's a brilliant survival strategy for a child with no other options. The problem is the nervous system doesn't automatically update just because you grew up. So now, as an adult, that same wiring runs in the background of everything. The over-apologizing, the checking in on everyone's feelings before your own, the discomfort that shows up the second someone seems even slightly annoyed with you. You always assumed this was a flaw, something to fix, something that made you too sensitive or too accommodating. But it was never a flaw. It was protection. It kept a younger version of you safe in an environment where safety wasn't guaranteed. That's why setting a boundary now feels so unnatural. Your body isn't just learning a new behavior, it's overriding an old survival rule. And the people who built their comfort around your old rule will feel that shift immediately. That's not your failure. That's evidence the change is real. You were trained to survive a situation that no longer exists. The peace you kept wasn't weakness. The silence you carried wasn't agreement. It was a child doing the only thing they could do to feel safe. You're not broken. You adapted. And the version of you that's finally speaking up isn't a new personality. It's the one that was always waiting underneath for a place safe enough to exist, follow to unravel more of what's been hidden from you.